Hi, and welcome to Simply Jewish Parenting. I'm so excited you're here for our very first episode. I've been wanting to do this for such a long time because parenting is one of the most rewarding, one of the most challenging jobs we'll ever have. And when you add in the desire to raise Jewish children who are kind, grateful, resilient, connected to their heritage, and ready to face the modern world, our post-October 7th world, well, that can feel overwhelming. That's exactly why I created this podcast. Simply Jewish Parenting is your companion in this beautiful, messy journey. It's so messy. Of raising children with Jewish values in today's world. Here's what you could expect. Each episode will be short, practical, and filled with real strategies you can use right away. If you've ever taken my classes or read my articles, you'll know I'm all about practical, simple, and easy to implement. We're going to talk about everyday challenges that every Jewish parent faces, from teaching gratitude during Hanukkah, when your children seem more focused on presents and the miracle of the oil, to handling those moments when your child acts in ways that seem selfish or ungrateful. But here's the thing, I'm not going to give you lectures or make you feel guilty. We feel guilty enough. Instead, we're going to dive into understanding why your kids behave the way they do. Because once we understand the why behind the behavior, we can respond with more compassion, patience, and effectiveness. We'll explore how Jewish traditions and values can actually make parenting easier, not harder. We'll talk about how, let's say, saying Moda'ani in the morning could become a powerful gratitude practice for the whole family. We'll discover how the rhythms of Shabbos and the Jewish holidays can create the structure and meaning our children crave, that we crave. Over the coming episodes, we'll tackle questions like, why does my child seem so ungrateful? Or how can I teach my kids to share when they're developmentally wired to be egocentric? Or what do I do when my teenager pushes me away during the exact years I'm trying to instill values? And how could I make Jewish holidays meaningful to my family? I'm also a professional development instructor for teachers, clinicians, and mental health professionals. Everything I share is evidence-based, using cutting-edge research alongside timeless Jewish wisdom that our grandparents and great-grandparents used to raise resilient, ethical children. We know that the Jewish home is the most important thing that we have in our lives. But also, I want you to know that you're not alone in your struggles. Every parent has the same issues that you have. The tantrum that your child threw when plans change, completely normal. Right on track developmentally. Your teenager who seems completely ungrateful for everything you do, they're actually absorbing more than you think. Whether you're driving carpool, folding laundry, or taking a quiet moment for yourself, I hope Simply Jewish Parenting becomes a trusted friend, someone who gets it, who's been there, and who could offer both validation and practical solutions. In our next episode, we're going to dive into one of the most common parenting challenges, raising grateful children in a world that constantly tells them that they need more. I'll share everything you need to know about gratitude, including why it's actually a superpower and how to teach it to your kids, even during gift-heavy holidays like Hanukkah. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I can't wait to connect with you in the next episode. Until then, remember you're doing a great job. Your kids are lucky to have you. And together, we're going to make Jewish parenting just a little bit simpler. But 1 minute, because I told you that each episode is going to have a key takeaway. I love this quote. This is a quote from Miriam Anahan. Hashem has given us these particular children with their particular weaknesses and strengths. Each one is given to us not only for us to help him with his tikkun, spiritual repair work, but for him to help us with ours as well. Each child challenges us in his own special way, and it is in loving them when we feel least loving or they are least lovable that we make the greatest spiritual progress. Think about this. When has a difficult moment with your child helped you discover something new about your own character or patience? Or what might God be teaching you through the specific challenges your child brings into your life? I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you soon in episode 2.